Hello everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play of Disco Elysium. I'm Chris, I'm here with my co-host Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
Hello, everybody. Again, we are on this very sad roof in which crime has occurred, and lies were said, truths were spilled, credit card numbers unruly shared, and we
It's
opened the
true,
door.
I did read my entire credit card number in the introduction to the last video. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me.
Yeah, why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, and the whole world saw it because, or heard it rather, because there was no audio glitch in the first few minutes of the last video. I don't
Water.
know, I guess I'll have to move to Guatemala.
Yeah. And now, if my landlord's listening to this, I do not have a dog that was not also in the not audio glitch that happened.
Orf.
Orfer.
Okay. So yeah, last time we discovered the hidden passageways through the Whirling in Rags and theorized it was possible for a gunman to have made it onto the roof of the building. Although we did chase up some other potential places where the shot could have come from. But we also got tons of other stuff to do. So I don't know, Tyler, what do you think should be next on the docket?
I think you forgot about how we got the epic high score into Goats Mountains Goatsy. Gratz's
Well,
Goats.
it goes without saying. I
Okay.
mean, everyone was privy to my triumph, obviously.
Everyone was there. They're like, "Go, sexy Chris the Pharaoh Wizard."
That's right.
Your name. I can. You know
That's
what?
my name.
I see Kuno up on the top left.
Yep, he's
We
just
have.
kneeling in the dirt,
I really wonder
as
if
is
he
his right.
actually. I actually wonder if he has anything to say.
Yeah,
Now
we
that
could
we
always chat with
moved the
him.
body. I think we should go speak to Kuno before we do anything, just to see how to check in, see how he's doing.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys outside then. All right. Here's Kuno.
Yeah, why are you so sad?
Fuck does Kuno care?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
We've still got this locked empathy check, uh, but we'd have to put a point into empathy to try it.
And yeah, I'm just curious, like how high it is actually.
Um, I don't know. I don't remember what this check is. But we don't have to do it right now. We might end up wanting to put empathy into it later, and then we can make this check at a later
Kuno
time.
doesn't
Honestly,
fuck.
he really doesn't care.
He really doesn't. So we can keep it in mind that there is yet more to unlock in the depths of Kuno.
Yeah. Also, I'm being a good boy, but I did see an alternate ending to the game in which you go inside the trash and it's just a game over.
Oh, really?
You can just go to sleep in the trash. You say goodnight, Kim, and he says goodnight, and then he closes the door, and then just the newspaper. It says cop found in trash.
Damn, that rules.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I might do a Hobo Cop run as a second playthrough because it's pretty funny.
Hobo vibes cop.
Yep. I mean, is it really just vibes if you actually are homeless? Who can say?
No.
All right, you
I,
wanted to talk to the Petanque players?
let's
I
talk to the
believe.
petanque players, yeah.
There they are.
Let's do this petanquing.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
Can this carabiner tell us about this gun?
Yep.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Your mom.
Your mama's house.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's not do. Should we tell him in the basement there, and maybe he can give us insight into like weird basement hideouts, or should we?
It's possible.
Let's go in the. Let's go in the basement there. I have a feeling he's not gonna go fuck around in the basement.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Oh. I'll never find the bullets. Are you the killer? Do you have the bullets?
Probably not.
These are legit questions. Do Maybells mean anything to you, Renee?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Oh, this is a royalist military tradition.
Am I crazy, or when we did this, didn't they say both sides did it? I don't know. I guess he might tell us.
Yeah.
It used to be. But the communards were fond of them too.
Oh, there you go.
Call them
Oh, you're right.
revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution.
I'm pretty sure when we examined it, like that came up that like both, and maybe it was encyclopedia that told us that, and so Renee didn't have to, but makes sense.
Yeah, and also bringing the boys flowers as they go to wars feels like a universal thing.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, did they bring you good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
Dang.
But
Oh.
it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the idea for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Oh.
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officers,
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you'll have to wait for at least a month.
Kim's paying attention.
Kim got a Maybell one day. And he ate it. It's like, thank you. And they're like, It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to eat garnish.
All right, we got a couple other things we can talk about if you want.
I think let's talk about the Philippe III statue near the roundabout. I feel like that's going to be important.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine? Tell me about the cocaine.
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
That's what I told my boss, but they told me you can't keep coming here without your pants on.
Like, you don't work at
course.
Wall Street.
Clarity
anymore.
of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Give my baby cocaine so it can fucking open its third eye.
That's right.
Joe Rogan would be proud.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Good call, rhetoric. It's like he doesn't want his Oshi to be sullied. Why use a K-pop term to describe a king? I don't know.
I don't know. There's many reasons, but I'm not sure that any of them make sense.
Number 4 seems like what I would probably say in real life. I'm going to
It's
exercise.
true that drug users should not operate heavy machinery, although who knows about running countries.
Yeah, forklifts are like countries. You know, you have a left side and a right side, and use both to lift stuff up.
Interesting. All right, well,
Let's go with number
From
4.
what I've seen of the officers of the Elysium, but I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies.
he's like, oh yeah, RCM officers are all junk. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we can arrest you.
more like I don't want to like rip a hole in the guy standing right in front of me who's clearly fucked.
Hey, we've been sober for 4 days. Doing good.
Yep, mostly
should-
sober. We've been drinking a little, but yeah, you can't. You know, nobody's perfect.
That is true. How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Yeah, you should take care of the people before yourself. I think kings should live in small houses, personally.
Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
All right, well, that's all there is to it. Let's talk
And they
about
sh-
something else.
Yeah, let's
Right.
move on.
All right, do you want to do this? Try this drama check by impressing him with our heroics.
I think we should. I think we should do the dance first, though.
Yes, we should do the dance. And it's funny, I said last time that I was going to like write down all of the boosting stuff so that I remembered and I could just like pop it on there.
I'm sure on
but
your.
then I just didn't do that, so hooray me.
Well, just pull out your 7th monitor and just have like the wiki open, I guess.
Yeah, I wish, man. All right, we got the mesh tank. We got the party vest.
Let me tell you about my heroics in this silk dragon robe.
Look, man,
Mesh top.
I get all my most heroic ideas when I'm wearing a silk dragon robe, don't
Oh,
you?
I perform my most heroic deeds in this silk dragon robe.
All right, that's the best we can do.
Alright.
Although, yeah, all right, let's have a look.
Vigilance officer?
83%.
Oh, let's impress him. Yeah, blow your mind, sir.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
there doesn't
no.
seem to be anything worth mentioning among your achievements. You should resort to good old lying.
Well, it happens.
I killed a man for bus fare and then I walked. I saved, I saved a dog, Renee. That's what I did.
All right.
The Carabiner stares at you with a frown. Doesn't look like he's buying it.
The boat capsized and sank.
She was already tired. Almost 11.
This is great.
Please stop.
It took us nearly 7 hours. Let's keep going.
When the water was only knee deep. A good dog.
Son, I don't know why you're feeding me this horse shit, but I'm not biting. Can we get back to our game now?
Yes, this is good.
All right.
I'm kind of glad we lied and through the whole way. That was good.
It's harmless to lie to old men.
Yeah.
That's what I say. All right, where
Let's-
to?
I think before we head
Oh,
west,
should we check in with Alice, actually? I know you wanted to
Yes.
do that too, eh?
Yeah, and
let's
there's
do that.
piss and fuck.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Armored boots.
Yes. It took some convincing, but I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in hand.
Let's say I was born ready, because I think shoot's inappropriate, given the context.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's Ellis Kortenaer. Exact date of birth, unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February, 09.
Oh my god, he's a baby. They killed a
Neonatal.
baby. They fucking killed a baby, Chris.
No, I don't think so.
He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2. This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the East Brand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
I'm sorry, he was found in a leaf compactor? That's brave. Babies don't usually go in there.
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
Oh no, I hope they're not going to
It
compost his
is.
body.
Thank you, Alice.
Died in the
Interesting.
cube.
He was he was in the cube.
He was
The
shot in
film.
a... Oh god, I still haven't seen that. Is it good?
I mean, how have you not seen it? It's a Vancouver original.
Is it?
I believe so, yes.
Oh shit. I guess I have
Yeah.
to see it now. I was reading Dora
Anyway, I don't
I
remember
searched-
it being very good, but
No. Well, cubes are universal.
all right. What next?
Any information on his foster parents? Were they cubes too?
None, officer. Sorry.
No. So all we have to connect him to Cornell is the armor?
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
Well,
No
thank you.
problem, Lieutenant.
All right. Well, you got his name and service record.
Yeah.
A name. This is very good. Ellis Cortenaer.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
Anything else, Tyler?
I think that's good. We're not going to talk to Sylvie again.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set.
All right. So we've got more information. We can level up if we want. Where
Ooh.
next?
I think we should try and talk to Titus already one more time about Ruby, or wait,
Sure.
we exhausted. Wait, before we do, we exhausted that dialogue with him already. I don't know if we need anything else to go back there to him with, and try to open up a new thing.
Yeah, we have to try and present him with a theory to convince him that he should give up Ruby's location. So we can go check and see what that would be if you want,
I think we should
and then
do
we can
that.
decide.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go have a look and see.
It's you again. What
It
is
is
it?
this little jaunt.
I know, right? He's like, watch my animation.
That
All right,
costs
so we have a
$900.
72% chance right now
Fuck.
on logic, because we have a lot of good. We have a solid theory about how Ruby could have done it.
That's really good. I think we should get it higher though.
I mean, do you want to try it? I can just put on like the logic clothes and we can try it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
I keep trying to find new and different ways every single time to say change your clothes without just saying it change your clothes. So it's like do the dance, do the shuffle.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you meant like do it right now. You know what I mean? Because we can always do it later if you don't want to do it right now.
No, I like this. Let's do this in a grid. We started the recording here. We're gonna head west.
Okay.
'Cause if you head west now, will call me. Call me. Man, you can't even see his face. You know, part of me wants a tweed jacket like that, but I know like I won't be able to pull it off.
It doesn't really work with this, does it? Here. There we go. That's more like it.
Yas, queen.
And then I think we're good here, actually. The hat's ridiculous, but other than that.
Yeah.
It's you again. What is it?
Monica's titties are big, says that guy. What a great observation.
All right. 97%.
Yeah, if we fail this, it's Doug Walker scream time.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet or do anything a person would normally do when hanging out with other people.
No.
That's a lie.
To be fair, we have not seen any of these characters shit yet, so you never know.
I mean, is it true?
I don't
Maybe
care.
maybe there are cold fusion reactors in there. You don't know.
Yeah, they just have that bacteria tummy. You know that's not the case.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop. And just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He's been through it. That means he's suspected her too. All right,
Hey.
we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
All right.
A skilled Sam bow artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider. It's almost no. There is a secret route to the kitchen from here, so she could have run through there, gone outside, and shot her.
Mhm.
But then,
Not to mention, remember where we found the key? We found the key right outside this window.
that is true. Yeah,
So, but anyway,
yeah.
if that's the one you want to go with,
Let's go with number 3 right now. Yeah.
Oh.
abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I said it. Good one, Kim. That's fine. You probably would have said that anyway, right?
Yeah. I always want to compliment him when I can.
The lieutenant is glad he got the floor plan right there.
And a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Ooh. We're going to talk more about the room upstairs. Remember that key we found that Theo handed to me because you're a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like guessing, Carl. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did.
Ruby
Quit
Spears
jumping
found
to
it.
conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
What do you mean it was recently put there?
I mean, I don't know.
The key on
Was
a
it like
bush.
stashed there, or has it been there for a while? I guess.
Yeah, if I see a key on a bush, the first thing that comes to mind is this recent?
Now, the ribbon was old, faded. It had been there for 20 years at least.
She would have put it back there when she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. And he knows it.
And we found the footprints upstairs in the old workshop. They were yours.
Footprints. Recent.
He looks tough, but there is a nervous twitch in his dark green eye. This is all too close to home for him.
He's doing the
tracks
porky
were
thing.
recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
So, in other words,
Don't reveal
recent.
too much. Yeah. Recent. Nod.
But well, I mean, that's what drama thinks. But you can say what you want.
Let's not give him too much, I think. Yeah, let's just go with like recent and just nod.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
They had the horizontal lines. Wait, no, that sounds too vague.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's vague enough, I think. They have horizontal lines. Let's go with that one.
Horizontal? I see they taught you well in your RCM school. My old man, a hunter and a half blind one at it, could have said that. Horizontal lines. Good news is, I'm still listening.
He knows they had to be recent for those lines to still read. This wasn't a failure.
Oh, that's nice.
So if they weren't recent, then you wouldn't have been able to see that they had lines. It would have just been smudges.
And we didn't give him a
I guess.
timeline, so that's good. I don't know what mentioning
Anything else?
I don't know what mentioning the pinball machines at this point would do. It's like they were. Do you want to go play Guilty Gracias or whatever?
All right. Well, we could move on if you don't want to do any of the other ones.
Also, you do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
We did the math, Titus. 72% chance the bullet came from the roof.
Titus, look at this cork board. I've been hiding behind me this whole time.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
The meth lab.
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
Yeah, we have a ballistics lab in Kuron. We consult in cases like these. That's good.
Easy lie.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. What else have you got? Who
Damn,
puts
that
her
went-
on the roof?
I don't think mentioning number 2 is a good idea at this point, because we already established that she probably could have gone through the back passage.
Okay.
Something's not adding up. We have an antique rifle and an old-timey ass bullet, but we're talking about Ruby coming from here, going up, shooting, then coming down. So we're gonna have to ask Ruby, like, why do you have an old-timey weapon?
Well, what we know about the weapon is that it. What do we know about the weapon? Just that it shoots 4.46, right?
Yeah.
That's all we know about it. And the Bell McGraw, does that shoot 4.46?
I thought it did. That's what Renee said. The BM 446.
Yes, yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean,
so Ruby's got an
it
old
could be an
ass
antique,
gun.
and I don't remember if I mean I don't want to say too much more one way or the other, but
Oh no, it's all good. I'm just thinking out loud here, where it's like this is. I feel like I think just having this old gun. We either know a lot more about Ruby than these guys know, or at least what they tend to lead on. But that would coincide with why she has old timey ass movie posters on the wall of her truck, or on the inside of her
Possible.
truck rather. So it's like she's got old timey shit, which is not. That feels thematically connected. I don't think that's hard evidence. So. Hmm. Have you noticed the winch out back in the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
Yeah.
that's right.
Yes.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery.
It was a
Doesn't
mega.
much concern Ruby, does it?
It was a mega investigation.
All right.
Yeah, we have firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof. Let's move on.
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself. But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But
So yeah, I mean,
that is a really
Every-
good point.
yeah, yep, everything's bringing things up. You can keep things close to the vest, but you know sometimes you got to go out on a limb to get the information, right? So it's up to you, Tyler. You can do whatever you'd like.
Let's not mention number 5.
Okay, I mean it's
think
very embarrassing.
it's very embarrassing, and I feel like that would just almost because I think if we do that, it'd be like we're almost framing her at that point. Like it's like 2 steps removed from being like she used the gun that I sold, or it's
Right.
like why did you give her so yeah? Because in there's 3, it's like oh she killed with a police gun. It couldn't have just been you. Mister likes to frame people. Let's not do that.
Okay.
At that point, you should just lie. It's be like my gun was stolen. Or even just don't even mention it was yours. Just be like, somebody took it from a locker. I don't know. We could talk about the antique rifle because there is a bunker that they could just freely walk into.
Yep.
So I think we should go. Let's go with that one. Just show them the antique rifle.
That looks antique. A Bell McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
It's just fucking on the street.
Truth, I guess.
Yeah.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Don't, it's haunted.
I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
All right.
If Ruby's cleaning up the place, she should know every place, not the cops who come in afterwards.
Guess so.
Yeah. Although, we don't want to contradict ourselves, and then should we even mention that she could have smuggled the guns too?
I don't think that would contradict anything we've said, but I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's up to you.
Say the bullet. Let's say it was jacketed. Say the bullet
Okay.
was of a certain make.
So,
So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This goes against your short-range theory. If the murder weapon was military grade, how did Ruby get it?
You just showed him a breech loading gun.
Just showed you the gun, idiot. If we establish that there's caches around, she probably put one up there and did it.
Or could have, at least.
Could it? Yeah.
Which is all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
A broken old broomstick is what you showed me. But point taken.
That was unnecessary,
Time
Titus.
to really close the deal. Show them the bullet.
Shall we show them the bullet?
Show them the bullet, then just unzip your pants.
All right.
Show them the bullet.
The blonde man looks at the mushroomed deathbringer in the evidence bag and says,
Yeah, the bitch is jacketed all right. 4mm too.
whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. Close to her. Too damn close. You have been thorough. I'll give you that.
I don't. Number 6 is phrased weird. It's like I want to move on to the next thing, but it's like I didn't say I proved she had the murder weapon, so we need to find her. It's like,
Yeah, well, I mean,
feel like
that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to convince Titus that he should tell us where Ruby is so we can talk to her.
that is
Right.
It
That's the point of the conversation at the end of the day.
yeah. I was like, oh, there's all these weapons you could find. Oh wow, it's crazy. I didn't say she could have used them though. It's like, well, where's
We're
the
not saying
confidence?
that we're not saying that this is the case, right? But we're saying is, look, Titus, we've got a plausible reason to believe that Ruby
Gotcha,
could have
yeah.
done this, and so we need to talk to her, right? Not
That
saying
is
that she did it, but she could have, and so if she didn't, whether she did or she didn't, we need to talk to her, right?
All right, well, that's a good point. I think I'm just reading these weird.
No, it's okay. I mean, it does seem weird, but like, yeah, in the overarching task here, what we're doing is trying to convince Titus to tell us where she is.
Yeah, I read a lot of these like very straightforward and not thinking of like I don't know other things.
No, yeah, I mean, it's totally
Yeah.
it's easy to get lost in the sauce because there's lots of text. You know,
Yeah.
I get it. That's why one of the reasons that I'm here is I can keep us on target and you can kind of delve into your thoughts. You know what I mean?
And you've been doing fantastic. Thank you so much.
I am the Kim to your
That is how
Harry in this one instance.
Yeah, we have the pictures to prove it. I don't know what mentioning the small percent chance of it coming from beyond the roof would do. That definitely would contradict everything we've had up until this point, especially with the theory that she probably ran up the stairwell.
Right.
But that's a contradiction they were talking about. Or
Exactly.
Or her monologue was talking about.
Drama said, "Try not to contradict yourself." I think, but I think it was Reaction Speed or someone said you might be you might get more interesting information if you do. Yeah. Or I don't know. Anyway, what do you want to choose?
I say let's go for broke and mention the small 28% chance that it came from beyond the roof. Because if we've already kind of won him over just a little bit, I think at this point it'd be safe to mention that.
Okay.
Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either.
Just making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info, candidly.
Well, you know, Titus, when you're right 52% of the time, you're wrong 48% of the time.
And
yeah.
I've got a 150% chance of winning at sacrifice.
How is your training going, by the way?
All I can say is that when you throw Kurt Angle into the mix, oh man. All right.
I didn't say I'd prove that she had the murder weapon, just I need to push her for SummerSlam.
All right, keep talking. I'm getting a bit curious about some things myself.
T, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
All right. We gotta give her a motive for Titus to be convinced. What's it gonna be?
Well, number 4, repeating to know something was wrong doesn't exactly give a motive beyond she was in on it, so let's not mention that just yet. Ooh, number 1's a good one. It's why did she organize the cover-up? What could the plan have been?
Mm-hmm.
Although, I don't know if... I feel like number 1 is a really good one because that's sowing doubt into him as opposed to giving like a hard answer. Because if we just say, "Oh, it's for leadership," you'd be like, "Why would she do that? We're friends."
Right.
Or
It's not the killing; it's the cover-up.
yeah, it's like clearly
Right.
if she wasn't in on this, or at least she was, like, why wouldn't she involve you in some way? Why was this so sudden?
All
So
right.
yeah,
Let's
go with
find
number
out.
1.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She's covering up for herself.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
All right.
Oh,
Who's gonna?
God.
Let's do some logics, shall we?
Who should we logic? Who should we logic?
Who wants to get logicked?
I feel like
it's your call.
Shanky would be the weakest one, I think. Like, he would fucking collapse the easiest. Also, I hate Shanky the most. I hate Shanky the most. Let's go with him.
All right. Shanky, let's assume you killed him.
I didn't do it, fucker. It wasn't my plan.
Wow, missed the
You
fucking
probably
point.
did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, got down.
Would you go with a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
Fuck you, man. I would never fuck my guys over like that.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Oh, baby.
Pressing where it hurts. Yeah, at this point, let's double down. When Klasha came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know something was wrong. Now I think it's the time to mention that. All right.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition. You know, women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
That's okay. This is the reverse of affirmative action, I think. Or she knew what happened because she killed him. Come on, man.
Not so useful.
All right.
I want. Should we go with number 5 because of the weird romantic triangle they have going on?
Possible.
Also, why would Ruby need to curry favor with Titus? Does Ruby have a thing for Titus? I don't remember this.
I don't know.
If she's in charge of a lot of stuff, why would she need to curry favor? Was there doubt before? I feel like I don't know. That's a weird one. Wait, no, Titus is the leader. Ruby's just somebody in the group. I forgot. I kept thinking Ruby was the leader for some reason.
I mean, it's kind of what we were implying to get him mad, but like, you know, she is like a part, but not like, you know, a full part.
I wonder if we should even go with number 2, because there's been so much back and forth and inconsistencies between us. I feel like that might hurt us.
Okay.
Let's try number 5. Let's try number 5, I think.
You had expressed, on occasion, your dislike of the mercenaries' presence in Martinez, right?
Whack someone in my district? That doesn't carry much favor with Titus Hardie. She has to know that.
She has to, huh?
Why would she have to know that?
Maybe if she had a really good plan.
She
Anyway.
knew. You know what? Fuck it. Let's punch it. Let's go with number 2 and clear this.
Yeah. Like what?
Jesus Christ. It took me a second to realize that the homosexual underground is a phrase Harry came up with and isn't a slang term in this universe. That's why Martin was so fucking confused when he said that. It's so fucking stupid.
Do we want to like be like tactful and still make the point across? Do we want to be blunt? Do we not want to mention it? What do you think?
I feel like the most tasteful thing would say apparently she had a thing for Claudia. Because I feel like number 1 is just made up fucking Martin Heidegger ass phrasing. And number 3 is just
especially including the like little dash for no reason. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, let's go with number 2.
All right.
A thing? You mean?
Yeah, but they're both girls.
Angus,
oh no,
come on, man.
Angus! It's current year.
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
Oh, no, let's not stay the fuck away from number 3. Do not even hover over it.
All right.
Oh my god. No, let's just go with what Kim said. These are dumb. These are all dumb.
Fuck you. First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a too? It's a lie.
Glenn?
Oh.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do. Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
All right.
That's good. I hate Shanky.
Thanks, guys. Just beautiful round of conversation there. All right, she made
Yeah,
advances
so
and she
number one.
thwarted them.
Well, there's only one answer. Yeah.
Yep.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass.
Sort of, but he doesn't have to know that.
Ruby made her scared and she spilled the beans.
That Ruby is queer as cabaret, now that I start thinking about it. I don't
Nice
know why I
simile.
didn't see it earlier. And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a Hardie. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit...
And then, boss, use us to cover it up? I mean, that's just fucked up.
If it's true. But it's not, right?
I don't know about you, Chris, but I use Mickey Mouse Dick Smasher as a good barometer for inclusivity in organizations.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I can't respond to that right now. I just had an unrelenting wave of nausea blow over me. So we'll have to talk about this at a later time.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Let us move on.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Ugh.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you won't. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Because I'm Ruby.
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
All right. He says he doesn't know.
When did she leave? Maybe we'll catch you
I
still
told
waiting in
you.
the truck.
You.
What was she scared of? I clicked by accident. As in the RCM?
Yeah.
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Hey, she knows me.
Us specifically, huh?
Jesus Christ, number one is a Nick Land-ass response. Let's not go with that. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. I'm just a guy.
Normal. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
That's when we punch him mid-sentence just to really mess with him.
When did she leave, you wanted to say?
Yeah, when did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
Do you have any clues on where she went? Like, what's her favorite drink? What's her favorite
She's not
food?
far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al, and we won't either.
She's not really a Hardie candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Damn, we really ruined their organization. I'm glad.
Sad.
Sad! Exclamation point. What did Ruby tell you about me? Why is she afraid of me specifically? Is it the hat?
Must be the hat.
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Won't stop.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Silence. He nods.
It's not... Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught Pete. But she was too scared.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
No. So no. I think that's a fun answer.
Sure,
No.
it was someone else. It appears we have a ninth Hardie boy.
Ninth Hardie boy.
Oh, damn it, I'm an idiot. I thought you were saying no to Titus. Like, no, you're lying. Fuck, I'm so stupid.
It's okay.
Ah. Where on the coast should I start looking?
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinder block town.
Oh, we
Fisher
know
folk
this,
there
yeah.
refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for
We've
you
met those
to step
junkies as
up.
well.
Yeah,
We
they're
stop
fun.
there.
The
One more
Seattle
question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
She looks like Ruby Gloom. He's a cartoon character. I don't even think Ruby's real now. All right. What do you think she's doing with Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
All right. Not much, but it'll do.
And we did it.
Have to.
Shall we shake his hand?
Let's shake his hand.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
Whatever else these guys are, it doesn't seem like they're murderers.
Yeah, there's kind of dipshits, but that's okay.
All right. Well, I think we'll have to call it there. We've had a very productive conversation with Titus.
Every time I think it's going to be a short moment with Titus, it takes forever. And that's not a bad thing. It's just my expectations are always just questions I forget.
He contains multitudes. All right. If you have been, thanks for watching.
Please, come again.
All right. Bye.